Guys, what did you say to Dallas after the game immediately afterwards?
You don't want to know. I don't think I can. I don't think I can't repeat that again. That was demon came out of me.
Come in and dominate the respawn, and they are letting them know.
Something along the lines of, "You guys aren't very good, but not so nice."
I don't know what I said. I think I pointed to Krim, and then I was asking if he sees us now, because he made a video yesterday about like he doesn't. We don't see them, but he sees us. All blah blah blah. So I'm just a little jab at him.
Well, if you guys just want to stick your hands in the air, I'll call you so you don't talk over each other. Yeah, go ahead, sir.
You guys feel like that's the best you guys have ever played up on that stage together in the kickoff first game?
I mean, are you saying me and him specifically?
Yeah, as a squad together.
Oh, I mean, that's the best we've played throughout, since the start of the year for sure. You never really know how your team's going to come out and play until you actually do it. So all these online matches and stuff, I always say people put a lot of stock into them, which, I mean, that's the only thing that they can judge, so it makes sense. But, I mean, we came out, we played really, really well. I'm really proud of the team. It feels really good, especially to play, our arch nemesis first match and 3-1 them like that. So we played phenomenally, and I couldn't be more proud of everyone on the squad.
When it comes to this league, how is it important to have trash talk relationships with other guys?
I think it's good for the scene, just because that match right there was super hyped up, just because of all the previous trash talk leading up to the event. For as players, it makes us be more invested into the match and really just go out there and just show how much you want it. All that talking online and stuff, it comes down to that match right there. And when you win, it's just it's the most satisfying feeling ever for sure.
It's like a "ha-ha, I told you so" moment, because everyone talks trash, everyone has their opinions and what they're going to say. I mean, mostly fans. The players, I mean, obviously there's some one-on-one rivalries and team rivalries, but it's just nice to, again, come out and shut up a lot of the critics that said that we weren't going to be a top team and that we weren't going to be able to compete with Dallas or FaZe going into the year. So, again, just to come out and do that, we knew we could do it, but nobody else thought we could, so it just feels good.
Did you think the matchup was going to be tougher than it ended up being?
I did.
Yeah.
From how they were playing online to the event, online just a different atmosphere. You got people playing at home. They're really comfortable. They take different challenges and they play a little bit differently. Because when you're on stage and the lights are hitting you, the crowd's going, and you're put in this random atmosphere that you've never been into, Illy for example, it affects you mentally. A lot of the game is mental, and how you prepare mentally going into a match can dictate how you're going to play. So I mean, today I think we just exposed their weaknesses and showed Lane's a lot different than online.
Speaking of weaknesses, what do you think needs to change with your search and destroy game going into Sunday against Optic Gaming?
There's nothing. I mean, there's obviously stuff we're going to change around, and we're going to probably go back and watch the VOD of what they were doing. But at the end of the day, search and destroy comes down to a lot of reps, and we just simply don't have a lot as a team. We played 5 scrim series of search, and not all of them have been taken 110%. So it's really just these LAN matches are really good for us to again just see what teams are actually going to do in the match, and it allows us to prepare better now that we know some of our glancing mistakes that we're doing on the map. So it's really just repetition.
Scump, you said that your communication was the best you had ever had. What was the main contributing factor to that?
I mean, communication really boils down from team to team. It's just the players that you're playing with. On our Dynasty team, for instance, the communication was always hectic, but it was in games that it was kind of okay to do that. This game, there's a lot more sneak potential, and you're looking for certain players, and it could really mess you up. So we just said going into it, don't make it frantic. If you make it frantic, it feels like there's 7 of them on the map because they are a really fast team. So we just say calm it down, call the things that are actually important, not so much the one shot, so he's here. Really communicate how and what we want to do on the map, so that way we can just focus on our gunfights and our teamwork. So it was really just a long conversation throughout the maps, and again, it's huge. Communication is one of the biggest things. And we all listened. We were all calm and collected. So I mean, you saw the result. We just didn't really give up any gaps and didn't make many mistakes, and communication really drives that. So I'm proud of everyone.
Cool. Yeah.
forward, can you just go through that big run that you had in domination?
Honestly, like, I didn't really notice that I was like, kind of like, world's on them so bad until like the fourth push that they hit me and I was alone. I killed all of them again. And then I was just thinking like, these guys are just not that good. And it was just a really satisfying moment because online, I've been playing in California too, and it's been really tough. And getting to experience this game on land is a lot different. And like that specific play was just showing me like how much stuff I can get away with and what the game's gonna actually play out like, and gave me an idea of like I can hold down this by myself. I don't know, maybe a little more comfortable just on this game for sure.
We know there is some grief between you guys in the crib. What about Damon?
Oh, I love Damon.
No, Damon. I saw Damon at the airport. This guy's hilarious. He walks up, just sweatpants, and I ask him a couple questions. He makes me like die laughing at the first like sentence he says. So there's no bad blood with Damon. I think he realizes like just how it went down, and we've obviously communicated that with him. Crib, there's a lot of like gray area and how everything went down with the free agency period. So yeah, Damon's good. We love Damon.
Any other questions? Otherwise, these guys are going to break off, and I know some of you have some one-on-one interviews. But thank you guys so much.
How you think you're going to enjoy Minnesota for the week you're here, or the weekend you're here?
I mean, it's been pretty cold. I won't lie. I'm from California, so I'm a little bit spoiled there with the weather, and it's just a lot different here. I don't really mind it, the snow or anything. It's just, I don't know, it's just a different vibe when everything's like dark and gray. I don't know. I've had a good time with Seth since we've been here. We've just been like, what do we do? Like, not really doing much anything.
Watching movies, eating candy, and just talking smack.
Yeah, we cooked candy store yesterday. That was the highlight of yesterday. So I don't know. We'll see.
Get some brews tonight.
Very
I count big racks, I count big stacks. In that phone, what you know I'm laid back.